Welcome to Ease with me, Namita Purohit. I'm a professional life coach. I base my life coaching practice and training programs on Eastern wisdom and Western psychology. Join Ease if you're looking to get coached or become a coach yourself. What should one do when they see that their partner has an unhealthy relationship style? Now, when one is in a relationship, it can be easy to see the flaws in our partner's behavior and think that we need to fix them. And there comes the question, like, should you really fix your partner to have a healthy relationship? Is that the only way in which you can have a healthy relationship and meet your needs, etc.? Or would focusing solely on fixing our partner can be detrimental to our own well-being and the health of the relationship? Now, codependent individuals, they do feel that they can only be happy if their partner learns to love them in the right way. They may believe that if they can just fix their partner's perceived flaws, they will finally feel loved, safe, and secure. However, this approach is often based on a very flawed belief that their partner is the only source of their happiness and well-being. In reality, true emotional security comes from within, and seeking validation solely from another person can ultimately lead to disappointment and frustration. And it's thus important for codependent individuals to recognize that their own worth and focus on developing a sense of self-love and emotional security rather than trying to fix their partner in an attempt to find happiness. Now, what should one do instead? As I said, it's essential to focus on developing our own healthy relationship style and becoming emotionally secure within ourselves. This means understanding our own attachment style, recognizing our own patterns and behaviors, and working on our own personal growth and healing. Once we've achieved a level of emotional security, we can then work towards supporting and encouraging our partner with love and compassion and understanding. We can communicate once we are healed, once we are emotionally secure in ourselves, we can communicate openly and honestly about our concerns and needs, while also respecting their boundaries and autonomy. So you're communicating your concerns and needs also without getting overly disturbed and emotional and fearful yourself, because you're emotionally secure now. And you do it in a way in which that respects their boundary and autonomy and choices. And it's also important to be realistic and understand that our partner may not change or grow in the ways we hope. We need to be prepared to accept them as they are while remaining secure in our own self. And it's crucial to remember that we cannot make our happiness and growth dependent upon another person's transformation. We can work towards building a healthy and fulfilling relationship first with our own selves and then with others in a way in which that supports our own growth and well-being, in a way in which we can support others in their growth and well-being. Now let's look at some examples from Scripture. Chavana Muni, he was known for his very gruff and unapproachable and very irritable personality, and which often resulted in him mistreating his wife. But despite this, his wife did not allow his behavior to impact her own self-worth or well-being. And she continued remaining stable in her duties defined according to the stage of life and her role in the family and the stage of life she was in. And she was able to do that because she remained emotionally secure within herself. She remained solid in her own values and beliefs, and in her own self-partnering and in her connection with the divine. And then she did not compromise on these things even in the face of mistreatment. Her strength and resilience enabled her to maintain her own emotional security, not get affected by his behavior, not get codependent or clingy in response to her husband's actions. Now, in the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna has played the role of a human to teach us. And as a Lord himself, he remained emotionally secure and didn't let external circumstances shake him while he was playing this role of a human. And that's the example he put for us. And when Arjuna was struggling with confusion and fear about his duty in the upcoming battle, Lord Krishna provided him with guidance and support, even when there was a complete chance of Arjuna not acting on the will of the Lord, right? And this was because the Lord himself is Atmaram. He is completely stable and secure in his own self. And therefore, he remained steady and a supportive presence for Arjuna. He did not try to change Arjuna's decisions or thought processes to suit his own agenda. And this example underscores the significance of being emotionally secure in our ability to encourage and support others in their personal growth and healing. And it also underscores that we can be happy within, even if our partner does not act the way we want them to act. We can still be stable and secure in our own selves when we are self-partnered, when we are emotionally independent, and when we are self-loving, and when we are connected to the divine. So it's important to remember that we cannot make our happiness and growth dependent upon another person's transformation. It's important to focus on becoming secure in our own selves, in our own relationship style, and then work towards supporting and encouraging our partners with love. And we should be prepared for the fact that our partner may not change, and we should be secure in our own lives regardless of the outcome. Now, as you try to practice these things, if you need help, if you need support, if you need coaching, if you need someone to help you, follow a stepwise process and to help you be confident in your own self so that you know you're on the right track, have a place to discuss, have a place to talk, have a place to learn, then please consider joining our life coaching membership, the Ease Life Coaching membership. We have different tiers. We have courses, we have group coaching, and we have one-on-one coaching. And we look forward to serving you inside. So please go to my website, www.namitapurohit.com, and go to the Get Coaching page, that link in that menu, and find the information that I'm talking about. And we look forward to serving you in accelerating your journey of becoming emotionally secure and stable and self-partnered, and growing and glowing within your own self.